Hi everybody, Danielle here with Godiva Secret Wigs, and I've had some requests to make a video showing how to remove wefts from the bottom part of a wig. So I did another video showing how to remove wefts from the top if there's bunching up here, but some people want to know what do I do if there's extra bunching and extra wig down here at the bottom. And so to solve that, you would just remove a couple of wefts down here at the bottom, cut them out and sew them. And I'm going to take you step by step and show you exactly how to do that. So the first thing we're going to do is identify the top and bottom of your wig. So I have the wig on inside out. Here's the bottom where the tag is, and you'll see the top is up here. So I have it pulled nice and tight. And so the most common one I do is called a 3-2-1, meaning these are all wefts. So I'm going to count 3 wefts and make a cut, and I'll go back over this with you. And then I'm going to do 2 wefts and make a cut, and 1 weft and cut. So you end up making a V. So I've actually already put some Sharpie marks of where I'm going to cut, and I want you to follow along with me. So here is the middle of the wig, and you'll see you can kind of look at the V's. Here's some, and then here's the center. So here's the middle of my wig, and then each of these lines are a weft. So here's 1 weft, 2 wefts, 3 wefts. Right above that I made a line, and that's where I'm going to make my first cut. So I'm just going to bring the scissor just under the little piece of elastic, trying not to cut the hair though, just the elastic. So right here, as you're opening it up. And then I'm over here on this next one, and I'm going to count, here's 1 weft, 2 wefts, and then there's my mark. So I'm going to cut here. And then I'm going to do the same thing on this side. So here's 1 weft, 2 wefts, and just above it is where I'm going to cut. And then, so I have a 3 and 2s. Now I'm going to do 1s on the sides. So here is just 1 weft right here. So I'm going to cut right above it. Come here. Come on, little scissor. Okay. There. And then on this side, same thing. Here's 1 weft, and I'm cutting right above it. So if you didn't need as much gone, you could do a 2 and then a 1. It doesn't have to be 3. So now I have it cut along the tops, but now I need to release the wefts. So the easiest thing to do is where the 3 is, I'm going to pull this and see where is this attached that I can't get it off. So if you'll see, it's attached on both sides. So on this side, I'm going to cut it off right here. So you never want to cut it right against this piece. You want to give a little space. So I'm going to cut it here. Can you see that? I'm just going to cut it and leave that little bit. And then same thing on this side. And now I'm going to see, okay, over here, where is this still attached? Right here. So I'm going to cut that. And then I could keep going all the way. Where is this attached? Here. And then on this side, same thing. Where is this one attached? Here. And this one, because it's at the bottom, it's kind of hard. There's nothing really attached there. And then now I'm going to say, okay, I have this, but where is it attached at the bottom? So this one is going to be right down here. And then this one right here. And then this one right here. Okay. Same over here. Where is this one attached? Here. And this one here. Now, if I did it right, we'll see, you should be able to pull this thing out. And there it is. So this is what I removed. So you'll see it has 3 wefts and then 2 and then 1. So it's like a V. So that is what the extra. So now I'm going to tuck the hair in. Make it all pretty. You might have some random wefts. And then I'm going to cut the tag out because it's in my way. this all tucked in. So now this is kind of the space we took out. So I'm going to bring this together like this. Sorry, move my head. And then I'm going to sew this now. I'm going to sew it together. So usually you would want to use a thread that matches your wig, but I'm going to use black just so you can really see what I'm doing. So I'm going to get some thread, maybe this much, I don't know exactly. And then get your needle. I'm going to thread it. Hopefully my eyes work right now. There we go. And so I'm pulling it through and I'm kind of doubling it. So here's the needle right here in the middle. And then I'm going to make a little knot at the top. By the way, the wig I am wearing and loving, it's like my new favorite right now. This is Parker with Roots in Champagne R. And I'm wearing our square band, which is a headband, but it has hinges kind of like sunglasses. And it has these cute crystals. We carry it in a bunch of different colors, but I'm loving the black with crystals right now. So I'm making a little knot here at the top. So now I have my needle and thread ready. So I'm going to start on one of the sides. I'm right-handed, so I think I like to start over here. I don't know. I'm going to start over here. So what you're going to do is you're going to take the needle and you're going to go through the bottom of the wig. And you'll see some wigs at the bottom are going to be a little rougher or a little thicker than others. You just need to go through a little bit. You don't have to go through the whole thing. I'm just going through a little bit of the bottom, and then I'm going through over here, this piece, right through the middle. You see that? And then I'm going to go a second time, that same area, right through the middle. And then what I'm doing is I'm going to take this big piece of thread, and as I'm pulling, I'm going to put the needle through the middle, and that makes a knot. So now this side is secure. So now I'm going to take a piece, or I'm going to put the needle right through kind of the middle. So I'm keeping it in line. So you can kind of see where I cut here and that matches here. So you want to try and you want to keep it lined up. So I'm going in the middle of these two, and I'm just going to go and just go through a weft. This is just kind of to just bring it across. It's not for securing it, just kind of to make it nice. And then now, the more important one is I'm going to go through kind of like where I cut down here and up through the middle of this piece. And a second time. Make sure I'm not blocking it. Okay, good. And then again, I'm going to, as I'm pulling it, you're going to have this loop. I'm going to put the needle through the loop to make a knot. You don't have to do that part. I just like to do it because it kind of knots each one. So if the thread happened to break, it will only break to the next one back. But just an extra thing. And then again, I'm going to go through the middle and just through a weft. And then now again, I can see I cut it right here. So I'm going to line that up and I'm going to sew these two together. Through there and through the middle. Like that. And one more time. And then again, as I'm halfway through, grab my thread, just put it right through, and knot, and keep going. So again, here you go, through here. And then when I'm saying through the weft, I'm kind of just going up through the middle of the little weft. It's nothing specific. And then again, I'm going to find where I cut here and line these two up. And then right. So kind of you'll see on these vertical pieces, there's kind of a little circle and there's a middle. I'm kind of putting it right in the middle. You can see there. It doesn't have to be right in the middle. And then the second time. And my knot. Whoops. And over here. Again, just through here and through a weft. And then through the end. So here and through here. Pull. second time. Here's my little hole right through. And then take my scissors. We do sell these scissors. They're great hair cutting scissors also. And I'm just going to cut it off here. And then I'm going to take the two, like gonna spread open these two pieces. I'm just going to make an easy little knot. Once and twice. And then I'm just going to cut the extra off. And there you have it. So now we just have this instead of those 3 wefts, and now it's that much shorter. So that is how to take out wefts from the bottom of a wig. Like I said, I have another video showing how to take off the top, and I'm about to make another video showing how to remove the area right here on the side. So watch out for that one too. Bye.